Good morning. It is such a beautiful day today. After we got some rain last night, that rejuvenate the garden. It is looking really nice, really fresh and green and new again. So I thought I wanted to take a walk through the garden and share some of the blooms I have right now, mid-August. Especially I got some beautiful limelight hydrangeas are in full bloom. They are in their glories now. Um, and they are the star of the garden. So here, the white vinegar that have been blooming for months, and I know that I keep blooming well into the frost, the first frost. So I say vinegar is such a good, very good annual and such a good filler for any space in your garden. And those two front containers have they are starting to fill out now after they got a really hard cutback last month. Sedum, sedum joy or something, I forgot this variety. Something called neon sedum that has started to turn color now. I have only a few, like two, and then over there in the front border here, I've moved most of the plant out to different location where they have more sun, because they tend to fluff really bad here, because this area is more partial shade, partial sun. Yeah, some reason this year this one doesn't flop. It's not a lot that are blooming here in this front border. I got some Bosca barrels that get a couple blooms there, and some new buds for second flush. This Calypso rose that I've moved from the other spot to here to replace a yellow mum that I have removed it to other garden. This is a Olivia rose that I planted as bare root in spring. It has put on some new growth here. It has been sent out flower here and there, and here's some new rose here. Beautiful. That one over there has started put on some new growth as well. Okay, let's move on to this border. I've this empty bare area here. I just put in some mum, but I think I want another rose bush here. Because I got one rose there, and then here another rose. So I want another rose shrub here. But the problem is there is a cable in the ground. So that's why I don't want to dig. But yeah, so that's why I put a mum there, because I have shallow root. I don't know, maybe I've ordered like a small shrub, a small rose that I really like. Maybe when it's really small, it's easy to plant it here. I might have to risk that. I don't want to dig into the cable. So I love that combination of the limelight and the rose. Okay, let's move quick here. There aren't a lot of flowers that are blooming now at the moment. Most of the roses are still trying to recover from the heat, so they just put up the new growth and ready to not quite ready for I say they're ready for the second flush. Usually my roses are doing good in the early fall, because we got a really cold winter here, so it takes a while for them to recover from the winter. So that's usually like in spring, most of garden their roses are thriving and blooming nice, and my garden still, my roses in my garden still struggle in spring, and they take the whole summer to recover from the winter damage or animal abuse. So usually they doing good in early fall for my garden. So I'm gonna show some this rose. It just in that one they bounce back from all that winter damage and animal eating them. So now it's looking really nice for the first time of this season. And that rose over there has started growing taller. Let's see. Yeah, and bushier. That rose over there, the mademoiselle, has put on really tall growth there. Here too, another Princess Charlene of Monica, and here is Bliss Perfuma. He put on very healthy girl and new buds. So yes, so roses in my garden are not really, they actually start to thrive in the fall, early fall. Late summer. Look at all the new growth. That monster wood looking healthier now than the spring and early summer. See, and this Silas Monner rose looking really nice now. Yeah. And Litchfield Angel too. They finally have grown up a little bit taller. This plum perfect rose. Yes, it has as you can see, quite healthy new growth there. And over there, this is Drew's Inspiration Rose by Breeder Pinglim. Beautiful. Yeah, that golden celebration has started getting bushier. My girl, Queen of Sweden, yep, has started put on new growth, got taller. This is early Princess Garden phlox that I had cut back really short last month, and now they are it is blooming second time. Yep. And before I forget to show my beautiful hydrangea here. So it started to turn some pink here because we got some chill night. So and a big shrub here too. So huge, it's about 9 feet tall. Probably like 100 flowers head. Super large. Even though I burn it, I try to burn it like every year, really short. It could have grown to like even like 12 feet tall. It's a big old variety of lamplight hydrangea. Ooh, look at that. Everything glowing beautifully under the morning sun. Look at that. I like this view. And more hydrangea by those blue spruce, Colorado blue spruce. That black bucket is the one that I always have it there, so I can pick the Japanese beetles that eat my rose. Oh, here another one I want to talk about is this luminary ultraviolet garden phlox that's finally it has put on new growth. I mean, it bounced back after the It's got eaten by the deer so many times that I got so frustrated. It's supposed to, I mean, I supposed to see the beautiful bloom in spring, I mean late spring. And the deer came in and eat it once and eat it twice. Finally, because I also sprayed the deer's repellent, and finally the deers leave it alone when they put on new growth, and it is blooming in full bloom now. Still have a lot of new growth here, new flower buds. This is Darcy Bustle. Oh, here's little small blooms here. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh, I got this rose. It is hiding here. I got the chili pepper that I squeezed it in here. And it got some peppers here. Can't wait for it to turn red so it can make this yellow rose. It would be a nice contrast of a red chili, red pepper with the yellow rose. Isn't that, I mean, it's gonna be beautiful, huh? Here's some new growth. The reason I put this pepper here, just trying to decoy the deer. I think pepper would kind of discourage the deers away, but it has grown so big now, and I know it's not a good idea to plant it so close to the rose, but this rose doing very healthy, very good. And look at all the bloom on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, here another bloom. This is a climbing rose, but I just grow it as a large shrub. Yeah. And over here, oh, here the sedum that I mentioned earlier, that I've moved them all here, where they can get more sun, so they won't flop. It has started to turn colors as well. Snowdrift rose. This is from this Easy Elegance. Yeah. Cherry. This is Cherry Frost rose. It's a climbing rose. It's put on some quite new buds here for a second flush. This one made me nervous because I saw they bloom only once last year. This is the second year in the garden, so I thought it was only one-time bloomer, but actually it is a repeat bloomer. Cherry Frost. Oh, here. Snowdrift rose. It flops so much. Okay. Uh-oh. The evil come out now. I gotta drop you in the bucket. Oh, and here the clump, the partial clumps of mum that I've had split from that mother one, and I put it here a couple weeks ago. Yeah, maybe not even a couple weeks ago, but I'm surprised it survived the transplant shock with all these fall flowers and buds. I split them out. I moved it here when it's got all the flowers head. So yeah, and over there is another clump that I split it out too. And then here, that another big clump that I don't know where to put it, so I put it in a pot, and it survived the transplant shock as well. So yeah, it's mom's. These are perennial mums, so they come back every year. That's the mother plant because it's almost choked out that rose, so that's why I split it out. Looking nice. And then that the yellow mum that I was talking about, that I moved it here and then I replaced with the rose. And limelight, hydrangea, they growing every year, but it's not as fast as I wanted because the deers keep eating the shoots, the young shoots, the young shoots. That's one over there. And I have cookie and cream hibiscus, hardy hibiscus, that I don't have any more flowers now. I'm wonder. I just put it. I just added this one last month. I'm wondering. It is gonna grow more flower bud and bloom. Continue to bloom into the fall. We'll see. Over there, this is still working in progress border here, but here I got this is called diamond something hydrangea that I moved from other location, so I just moved it here. So it's also look like it survived a transplant shock. It is a big shrub to move. Yeah, here I got some self-seeded foxglove, and I heard that once you got foxglove, you will have it forever. So I hope this is the case, because I want the foxglove growing in this border. Yeah, this path right here, that where the deers cross from the other area, the other neighborhood to my garden. They go through here and then to that small wood in the back. I've trimmed this spirea again the other day. Yeah, and eventually, like, I can't wait. I mean, I want the summer, but I say that when the season over, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna divide that blue fortune agastache, and I will plant it somewhere else because it's too large there, and it's taking over the rows, one of the rows in there. Calamintha. When that agastache in bloom, full bloom like that, this calamintha is also another pollinator magnet, but once that agastache in bloom, this one is less popular. I noticed that the bee more, they go to that agastache more than this one. Yeah, I think that's all I have covered, and I think I say it's a quick walk, but it's almost half an hour already. Oh, this is self-seed. Queen Anne lace. Is it? Is it the name? Oh. Yeah. Here, another. Oh no. This is Strawberry Hill Climbing Rose. Here, another one. Oh no. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna end the video here, and thank you for. Oh, by the way, this is Clematis Betty Corning. It has put on some more new blooms here, but it's not as prolific as the first flush in spring. But still looking nice. Yeah. Yep. And all right. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.